Shawn Christian, one of my trainers at my uncle's school, BWC, and Aric Andrews and Evan Banks, Bobby O'Neill, very close personal friends of mine. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this.
Hey, you know Shawn Christian extremely well, and you know how important he is to almost everybody in this ring right now.
Yeah, everybody except for Smith Garrett. You know, Christian's pretty much family, you know, to me. And Bobby O'Neill, I don't think Bobby O'Neill knows what he's doing. He might have got one on Christian, but it ain't going to keep happening.
One thing Bobby O'Neill could do is fight.
What
is he trying?
What is Bobby O'Neill?
He's trying to roll him up.
Is that it? Wow.
I think Shawn Christian was more bewildered than anything else.
I think he was caught off guard by that. That was
that may be the worst thing I've ever seen.
That's how Bobby does it back in them hills.
I've never actually spent a lot of time in Virginia, so I don't know what goes on up there.
Back in the parts where Bobby O'Neill, where he lives, that's deliverance country right there. Now, I mean, you're going to see how this goes. These two know each other. They know each other. Like I said, we all know each other. Shawn Christian is not one to take lightly. I think Evan knows it.
Oh, yeah. He knows probably better than anybody. Shawn Christian, a great veteran. He's been around a long time.
That was a sign of respect right there. And you got to lock up in the corner.
Now,
see if we're going to get a clean break here. If it's going to get –
oh, wow. Wow. Thanks. Wow. Now, trust me, there is no respect when it comes to Smith & Wesson with the Killbillies. Great arm drag. Another one.
And Charlie Weston, he was trained by Shawn Christian, and the lack of respect him and Smith Garrett has shown to people has been that beautiful deep arm drags.
Man, great wrestling here to start this off. And we have to put over Charlie Weston a little bit. Had a great showing in the Rumble match not long ago. One of the last 4 in the ring. One of the last 3, as it were.
I don't, you know, Charlie spent a whole lot of time with Shawn and Traveling Rosen. I don't doubt Charlie's potential, but I just don't like where he's going in his career with Smith Garrett, you know. And there's a lot of tension in this one right here.
Aric Andrews beating the snot out of Charlie Weston.
There's no love lost here. And believe me and Aric Andrews are friends, and we have fought plenty of times. It's tough to fight, and he's here to beat the hell out of Charlie Weston.
I mean, he's a great wrestler, but he'd much rather get in there and punch you in the mouth, which is what he's doing. So your point is that Smith Garrett, more or less, is just a horrible influence on Charlie Weston.
I don't know if it's an influence or they just young guys that showed lack of respect to everybody, you know, even their trainers. And Bobby O'Neill's back in.
Not even wearing shoes either.
I would hate to smell those feet.
And, you know, in all seriousness, I would be careful about how much you leave Bobby O'Neill in the ring for this match.
Right, he is their. If you look at the 6-man, he is their weak link in the match, and everybody on that team is Shawn Christian, Charlie Weston, Smith Garrett. They are ruthless. They will take opportunities.
And you know very well that, you know, they know full well that Bobby O'Neill is the weak link in this match.
Yeah, I would be very. Whoa!
Man, and the lights.
Big flapjack, Charlie Weston. Somebody better get in and make the save on that one.
Man, what? His foot was on the rope.
See, he learned that from Shawn. That's that ring awareness. He knows where he is.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things. A lot of young guys don't know where they are in the ring. They'll kick out when they can reach the ropes. It's all about conserving that energy, especially in a tag team match.
They're using Bobby O'Neill as a weapon on Charlie Weston. That had to hurt. I don't know how smart of an idea this is to keep leaving him in there.
Man, if you want to get him in there once or twice, hit a couple of shots, that's fine, but I would not leave him as a legal man in this match. And Charlie Weston's having a bad time in there.
The Killbillies, they're out. They're out to get Charlie Weston, Smith Garrett. This is
well, they've gotten a couple of wins on them. Let's be honest about it. And they're not happy about it. Oh man.
They are just punishing Charlie Weston.
And this kid's got a tag quick.
So that could have easily. They are just punishing Charlie Weston. You know, the Killbillies are fired. It's good to see them fired up like this again. They haven't had that in a while.
No, not a long time. They like to have a lot of fun in there. They goof off in the ring, but it seems like ever since they lost those tag belts.
See, right there. Opportunity.
And Charlie Weston went right back to the midsection right after Shawn Christian did.
That right there, they're going to take, like Shawn Christian, he knows the ins and outs of that ring. He is going to take the chance. He's going to take the opportunity. And they spent their time punishing Charlie. And
Shawn Christian, yeah, he's a veteran. Oh! He's a veteran, and also remember, he trained right under one of the greats of all time, Jimmy Valiant.
My uncle.
Yeah, your uncle, you both trained under him. You learned a lot of things from a Hall of Famer.
I learned a lot of things from him and learned a lot. Shawn was there. He was hands-on with me, worked with me. And me and him was the original Team Elite. And we definitely dominated in a lot of places. You know, we traveled the roads together.
And we don't see Shawn here in Gibsonville very often, but the fans around here know who he is just on reputation.
But it's special when we do. And I tell you what, I'd love to see Shawn Christian. I'd love to see him here full time.
Oh.
Nice drop kick. Aric Andrews.
Yeah, he's a guy, yeah, I'm right there with you. I'd love to see him a lot more than what we do.
Charlie Weston's back in. Aric Andrews in trouble right here.
And oddly enough, we haven't seen a lot of Smith Garrett in this match. Charlie Weston is a little bit of that cockiness.
No, I think Smith Garrett is too worried about his abs and standing on the apron looking pretty and shiny.
Well,
here he comes.
Yeah, he's caught up on that physique.
See the posing. See the right there, right there. That is rookie posing. Now it worked that time for him, but it's not always going to. He's worried about his looks so much.
And I think that's something that's rubbed off on Charlie Weston. You know, a great young wrestler, but he gets caught up in all the nonsense instead of taking care of business.
I tell you what, if Charlie Weston had Shawn Christian instead of Smith Garrett, and he just would listen to Shawn, I don't know why him and Smith Garrett got together. I understand that Shawn Christian's not here as much, and he's here very rarely, but just being that young, you need a good influence or someone to help lead you along. And Smith Garrett, look at him. Look at him. This is ridiculous, Cecil.
And not to take anything away from him, he's a great athlete, but this is what he wants to do. And I can relate to what they're doing because as a younger wrestler myself, find somebody that has a similar mindset. I did that when I was young.
You see that rookie mistake? He was too busy wanting to jaw jack, and Aric Andrews, look.
Well, he made a good move there. He tagged out.
Shawn might have got with him in the back and said, listen, this is what we're going to do. You guys need to be aggressive and focus on the business at hand.
Man, I really wish I'd have had somebody like that when me and Chase Dakota were even years ago.
No, this is not the old. That is our old. No.
The old Team Elite finish.
Wow.
They might have it here.
That could be.
And Joey Hogan's showing us too.
Cecil Scott, we have put many people away with that move.
And I'm surprised it didn't work there.
Man.
But they finally got this match where they want it.
I mean, let's be honest right here. This is basically a handicap match. This is 3 against 2.5 or 2 at the most.
I mean, how could he? I mean, you can't really consider Bobby O'Neill.
Right.
No disrespect, but can't consider him a threat.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice delayed capture power slam there.
Aric Andrews has to make that tag to Evan Banks. He has to get it to Evan Banks.
And try to do it with Charlie Weston still in the ring. You don't want to let Weston get a fresh man in.
No, you don't. Or you don't want to make the tag to Bobby O'Neill because that's not.
Evan Banks is reaching out. Bobby O'Neill wisely short-arming here.
I think Bobby's pointing to Evan's hand. There you go. Yes.
And here goes Shawn Christian.
Evan is not.
Oh, he took his eye off the ball.
You see who Evan was going for. He was going for Smith and Weston. Big neck breaker.
And that's one of the cardinal sins of tag team wrestling. You got to pay attention to the legal man. But he might have it where he wants it.
Is this that jawjacker stunner that he does? Oh, missed.
He went for it. Nice boot to the face.
Big side Russian leg sweep coming. No. Oh.
A springboard Superman punch there by Weston.
Aric Andrews just took some punishment. Weston's following him out. He's not done dishing out the punishment. Look, see, they're both going right on Aric Andrews.
And it's 2-on-1. What is Bobby O'Neill going to do?
Oh!
Stunner.
Oh!
Great move.
They are punishing Aric Andrews out here.
We got to keep in mind, legal man is still Banks and Shawn Christian.
He's calling for a super kick.
But in the meantime, his partner's getting mauled.
I'm sorry! I love you too.
Oh! Laid Evan Banks out. Wise move when Evan Banks got hit. He had enough sense. It's kind of like being out of it. Had enough sense to roll out of the ring.
Yeah, I mean, he knew where he was at.
What?
And Bobby O'Neill just left.
What?
He's got a mason jar.
Is that
You know what's in that jar,
Oh,
Valiant.
I can smell some of that home right there. That's some of that fresh brewed moonshine from home.
Did you have some of that before you came out here?
No, but I'd like a taste of it. Oh. Oh no.
Man, this either gonna be the best thing ever or the worst thing ever.
Oh. These boys just took big gulps of that moonshine. They are going.
It's like Popeye and spinach.
You get that fire. Oh. Ain't nothing like that Floyd County best, man. That right there is. Whoa. I'm telling you right now, Cecil Scott, you ain't never had a taste of that. Aric Andrews on fire. Oh.
And he just punched.
And that's what Smith Garrett gets. That's what he gets. He deserves it. Oh, big spear. Oh. Whoo.
And that shine did the trick.
I can smell that over here. What is Bobby O'Neill? Oh.
Bear hug.
Oh. That's straight from the New River right there. Oh.
And we got, what, a full.
That's a Kata Ajime.
Yeah, Shades of Taz.
Oh.
Got choking down.
What the
hell?
What are they doing? They're going to punish him.
And a sharpshooter?
Oh, that is. Oh. This is, see, so if he taps, this is it. He's got,
Yeah,
and Shawn Christian's down. If Shawn gets to go for that moonshine, he'd be in there.
He tapped.
He tapped.
And the Killbillies finally get their revenge on Smith and Weston.
They finally got their revenge, but are they, do you think they're satisfied?
I don't know that they're satisfied.
Wow.
And I have to wonder if Smith and Weston took the hint.